Hey Libra, thank you so much for coming to your monthly love reading. This is for April 2020. Those of you guys that are new, welcome. This can be for your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends on who exactly is watching. It can resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Oh, one more thing. There is an extended that will be in the comment section below that you can click on the link and it will take you right to Vimeo. If you want to book a personal reading, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com, or my Instagram, accurateaftarot. All right. So I thought I was recording and my ass wasn't. So here are the cards. In your energy for the month, we have the King of Pentacles. In your partner's energy, we have the Lovers. How you feel about your partner is the Star. The current situation is the Chariot, and the outcome is trust. Beautiful. So what I was explaining earlier is I feel like there's been a period of time where you and your partner have either had a break, okay, or there's something here that's definitely put something in perspective. It definitely can be the current situation with the virus, right? It's making people think about home and comfort and harmony, okay? I also feel like, though, there is a period of time where you and this person, there was a lot of forgiving that had to happen and a lot of learning, whether that's learning about the other person, whether that's the other person forgiving you or vice versa. It was really about releasing whatever somebody was holding on to in order to heal. And it's like the more that you release something that's toxic, whether that's thoughts or a person, it's allowing you to create more love that's coming in. I also feel like for both you and this person, you're both reminiscing. Like you and your partner right now are both thinking about the same thing. I feel like, you know, you're looking at pictures of one another. You're thinking about a level of perception. Like, what would it look like if me and this person were together? Really acknowledging what's happened in the past from past relationships, either with this person or with somebody new, in order to move on with somebody new, and really understanding what needs to be done in order for this to be a successful relationship. Okay. I do feel like, as far as our current energy being the King of Pentacles, we have Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, or Virgo energy here. I feel like this is a very slow energy, though. I'm going to be honest. There is a buildup here. I feel like for this month, things are going to go relatively slow because there is a big decision that's going to be made here. And I feel like it is pertaining to love and romance. Somebody's very slow to start this up. And I also feel like you or your partner are really relying on your senses before making some type of decision. And the decision I feel like is like based on what's best, what creates the most harmony, that creates the most love and stability for this situation or for yourself. Okay. Can you give me more information here on why the energy is the King of Pentacles? Okay. Justice. Here your ass is, Libra. Okay. And again, I feel like it's weighing out the odds, going back and forth, trying to figure out what's right. Maybe it's trying to come from a place of logic, but it's also incorporating your heart into the decision. Some of you guys, this is definitely an energy of commitment or marriage, having communication about getting together, enjoying one another's company. This is Mercury and Cancer. Somebody is going to be very expressive, I feel like. There's a level of expression this month when it comes to emotions and feelings. And I feel like the overall energy is very sensitive. Like there is a very sensitive, personal energy about what's going on here. It's very subjective, but it's also putting yourself in a place where, you know, you're analyzing what makes you happy and what doesn't, what provides you security and harmony and what doesn't, and also letting all that other shit go. It's making a decision on this Three of Cups. For those of you guys that are dealing with more than one person, it's making a choice on who you want to settle down with, okay? One more card here. Why is the Three of Cups here for the overall energy? Okay, Five of Wands. There's Leo. Saturn and Leo. You know, I feel like it's really about also doing what's right here. For those of you guys that are talking to multiple people here, it's time to do what's best and let someone go, right? Fighting. It's also being very cautious about who you're engaging with, being very cautious about going outside, about who you're making an offer to. You have to be very careful right now, Libra. That's coming in very, very strongly. Because there are certain rules that need to be followed right now. And I feel like some may not be following it. Why do I think that? Why is the Five of Wands here with the Three of Cups? This could be multiple people. Five of Cups reversed. There's Mars and Scorpio. With the Empress. For some of you guys, you're going back and forth with, I feel like, the person that you had kids with. I definitely feel like that, especially with the Empress here and the Five of Cups reversed. It's like no longer being regretful about what didn't work out, but then it's also, you know, understanding your level of commitment that you do have towards this person. Fighting for what's right. Taking a level of action, you know, no longer sitting there being upset, but actually being the one to like step up and say, yeah, no, I'm not going to do this shit. I'm the Empress. No, thank you. But also going back and forth on something. It's weird. How would Libra feel about this energy for their month? How would Libra feel about the energy for the month? For love and romance, the Fool. You're like, it's going somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it's going, but it's going. Pisces or Aquarius energy. Yeah. I feel like there is some type of decision that needs to be made. This may be a decision about what's best for me, what makes me happy. You're weighing out the odds. You're weighing out your options. There's somebody that's weighing the options out between who they're going to invest in and who they're not. And I feel like for you, Libra, you're no longer in a place where you're insecure about your role in this person's life. Like there is... Like, I feel like with the Empress here, it's like somebody's taking their throne. Like, somebody understands their worth. They understand that they don't have anything to worry about. Even with the constant fighting. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like there's fighting with a partner, but the more that there's fighting, the more that somebody feels like more confident in the situation. I know that feels weird as fuck. Yeah, that's weird as hell for me. Okay. I'm going to move on, or else I'm going to sit there and look at that and tweak out. All right. For your partner's energy, it's the Lovers. So with the Seven of Wands, I do feel like for you, Libra, there is a level of, as much as this person loves you, I do feel like they're still on the defensive when it does come to you. Especially with the Seven of Wands there. I mean, that's definitely somebody being blocked. But it's also too, it's like somebody's trying to take the higher road here because there's like a lot of passion and desire. Like this is running high. There's a lot of chemistry here between the two of you and a lot of pent up, frustration, whether that's sexual, whether that's a level of power. It's like somebody's still trying to remain on top of the situation and how things are being handled. It's also, you know, Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo, that's also a demand of loyalty. Like this person is coming up with the Lovers. Like, I feel like they're like, yo, like, I love you, but I will block you. Or this is being said between whoever. There is some type of block here when it does come to this. Because this person is acting with their heart. There's a lot of love and compassion here, but then also it's like, I feel like this person is being very protective. Also too, with the High Priestess here, there's Taurus or Cancer. There's something that's not being shared here. There's something that's very hidden. What's being hidden? Strength, possibly a Leo. Your partner may be dealing with a Leo. For some people, your partner is hiding a Leo that they're dealing with. And that's not going to resonate for all of you guys, but that is some. Some people are definitely holding on, possibly to a fire sign. One more card here for Libra's person of interest romantically, or their energy. Six of Wands. Very confident. Your partner can also be going around acting single. Like your partner is very confident right now with what they bring to the table. That's what I feel. I also feel like they may be blocking you at this time, Libra, or they may be acting like they don't want anything to do with you, but secretly with this High Priestess and Strength, they are secretly waiting for you to make it right. But in the meantime, they're going to come across as the Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. They're coming across as somebody that doesn't want anything to do with you, is extremely like proud and out there being seen, very confident. But then in the inside, I feel like your partner is still trying to be strong and refrain themselves from having any type of emotion, like showing emotions. Yeah, that's weird as hell. But it's true. I also feel like too, sorry to go back to this, but this person is showing you a very different side of themselves. It's a very feisty side. Like if this person tends to be somebody that's very reserved, like this person is out here showing their ass. Like, nope, you're going to see this. Oh, you don't like that? Okay. Like there is like a level of like aggression, but it's driven by like passion. And it's like waiting for the next thing to be said. Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries or a Gemini or another Libra or Aquarius. They may have that in their chart. Now, Libra, how you feel about this person is the star. Like, I feel like you're always looking at this person. You may be over there stalking that ass. Look, here's the Two of Wands. Libra's like, look, I'm talking to 13 people, okay? But there's only one person I want to be with. Look, they're looking right at their partner, okay? Wondering if they're going to text. Are you going to answer my call? Hello? You know you see me here. Look, Hangman, waiting, okay? For there to be some type of level of movement, Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, or Aries. But there is a wait. There is some type of wait here. But I feel like you're watching them. I think that you're watching what they do. I also think too that there is some type of sacrifice. You know that there is some type of sacrifice your partner has to make or you have to make for how you feel about them. But I do feel like you may not know what makes them happy. Because this is somebody, I feel like, Libra, that you've never dealt with before. They're very different. Like if you had a rule book on how to handle this person, how you handle everyone else, you'd be fine. But I feel like the problem here is the reason that there is so much of this, I want to say like kinetic energy, but like this very strong, passionate energy is because this person has done something to you that's never happened before. I feel like they flipped the script. And they're very different. So now it's like you're questioning yourself with, you know, what makes me happy? Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio, Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. What makes me happy? You know what I mean? What do I do? There's options, but how do I end up, you know, taking this Seven of Cups, figuring out what I want, and now putting a level of action so that I can obtain it? Yeah, Seven of Cups, Scorpio, heavy ass Scorpio energy. Now, that's Scorpio Venus. So we all know that Scorpio Venuses, like, they're big ass freaks. And I know there's a lot of Libras with Scorpio Venuses. And I feel like for you, it's like you attract a lot of people with your intensity and how you communicate. And you're very loyal, but there is a level of possessiveness over this person, I feel like. Because there's a lot of intense and really heavy emotions. And it's like, I feel like Scorpio too, or not Scorpio, Libra, I feel like for you guys too, it's, what exactly do I do? What do I do in order to make this best for everyone? Sometimes I look at the 9 of Cups, that's Pisces. Pisces is everybody. Like, how do I do this to make everybody happy? It's also too, look, here's the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles now. What do I do to have a very solid commitment, a very solid offer where you feel secure? Because right now, I feel like Libra, like you're not, you like the fact that there's still a back and forth with this person, but until it's completely locked down, I don't necessarily feel like you're as secure. Because at any time, this person can say something and they can walk away, and I think that that's what scares you. Some of you may even be talking about proposal because you have the King and the Queen here. Yeah. Somebody's going back and forth and weighing the options, weighing the odds though. I don't know if that's you or your partner, but we can find that out in the extended. Oh, by the way, have you subscribed to my channel yet? If not, you definitely should hit the damn subscribe button because it's pretty lit over here. Anyways, just want to throw that out there. Okay, so for your current situation, you have the Chariot. Cancer, movement. This is really about security. Like, what makes me secure? What's unknown? What do I need to leave behind? Okay, some of you may have to leave an addiction behind, you or your partner. It's also leaving behind what no longer serves you in order for you to have a solid offer, okay? But I also feel like somebody may be making an offer to somebody else here, especially with the 8 of Cups, but then the Knight of Cups is turning its back. Also, too, I feel like somebody is working on themselves. It's very dueling energy. Like, for me, Cancer is nothing like Virgo, okay? There is something where somebody wants to either travel to see somebody. That may be the situation. But I also feel like somebody's working on themselves while someone over here is working on trying to provide like a family, stability, needing to walk away from either someone or some type of addiction in order to have an offer. More information here on the current situation. I feel like I'm getting a bunch of different scenarios, probably because there's a lot of people gonna watch this. For some of you guys, there's a truth that happens and I feel like it shocks you. There's some type of communication that comes in that now you're waiting for some type of answers here. Possibly on a pregnancy. Okay. Page of Pentacles, a new start. For some of you guys, for some of you Libras, if you take too long to make a decision on this Ace of Cups, you're going to be left behind. If you take too long to make a decision on what you want with this person is going to leave you behind, or vice versa. If this person takes too long, like somebody is definitely going to be left behind and somebody's going to be waiting for that person to come back. I feel that strongly. How would Libra feel about this energy for their current situation? How does Libra feel about their current situation? 7 of Pentacles, you see it's waiting. Here's the other thing though. 7 of Pentacles, that's Saturn and Taurus. taking their time. Somebody is being very disciplined with how they feel. And I feel like this person usually isn't like this, but they're being very extremely cautious. So you may be very cautious with this person or almost treading lightly. Also too, for some reason, for some of you guys, money is also a source of worries right now, or like somebody's having money issues or possible debt. That's not being expressed, or like there's something here, like what's being waited for. This also can be waiting out the virus, being able to leave, the moon, the unknown. I feel like Libra, you're very optimistic on this person coming back. However, at this point, you know that you have to continue to invest, but you don't know what the outcome is. However, I feel like you're hoping that whatever you're waiting for, this Two of Cups is coming. And here's the Queen of Swords. There you are with the Four of Wands. It's like really, really, again, okay, we have this Cancer energy driving it. For those of you who may have Cancer in your chart or your partner does, it's about making a decision based on your stability, okay, and where you want to be and where you want to end up. But that's what you're waiting for. You are still very hopeful, Libra, that this person wants the same thing as you do. And that's something that you've been thinking about, and your partner also. It's like, can we make this work? Is this something that we can build on where maybe we can take things to the next level? Can we have that conversation? Yeah, okay. Your outcome is trust. So, this situation is calling for you to have faith. If you want to know more about your outcome, as well as how does your partner feel about you romantically, Libra? What do they like about the relationship? What do they not like? How do they want to move forward with you romantically? What's the obstacle, or what do they feel like is the obstacle between the two of you? Their next actions, your advice, and the outcome, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo. And with that being said, Libra, for those of you guys that this has provided enough clarity, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Stay safe.